General Krikstow clicked his mandibles in what passed for laughter among the Vorthak Empire. The holographic display showed Earth's pathetic response to his ultimatum: surrender or face annihilation. Instead of capitulating like every other species had done, the humans had sent a simple message: we're sending our answer. 2 ships. Krikstow's second-in-command, Commander Veltar, studied the approaching vessels with confusion. They're sending 2 tiny ships against our entire fleet? The general's 4 eyes gleamed with predatory satisfaction. Humans are even more cowardly than we thought. They probably contain surrender documents. He had conquered 47 star systems, each falling within days of his arrival. The pattern was always the same. Species would send their largest fleets, engage in feudal combat, then surrender when faced with the overwhelming might of the Vorthak Armada. But these ships were different. They weren't massive dreadnoughts or carrier vessels. They were sleek, black, and moved with a deadly grace that made Krikstow's skin crawl despite his confidence. Incoming transmission, the communications officer announced. The main screen flickered to life, revealing 2 human males. One was tall and broad-shouldered, with ice-blue eyes that seemed to look right through the camera. The other was leaner, with dark hair and a perfectly calm expression that somehow felt more threatening than any snarl. "I'm Jackson," said the first man, his voice carrying the weight of control violence. "American boogeyman, they call me back home." "Victor," said the second, his accent thick but his English precise. "Some know me as Baba Yaga." General Krikstow laughed, the sound echoing through his command bridge. "2 humans? This is your species' response to the might of the Vorthak Empire? We have 12,000 warships." Jackson's smile was cold as winter steel. 12,000, huh? "Victor, you want to take 6,000 each, or should we flip a coin?" Victor checked his chronometer with casual indifference. "I have dinner plans. Can we finish this quickly?" The alien general's confidence wavered. There was something unsettling about their complete lack of fear. Every species he'd encountered showed terror when faced with his fleet. These 2 humans discussed his armada like it was a minor inconvenience. "Begin attack pattern 7, Krikstow ordered. "Destroy them." What happened next would be studied in military academies across the galaxy for generations. Jackson's ship, the Nightmare, moved like liquid death through space, its weapons systems operating with surgical precision. Each shot found its mark. Each maneuver anticipated the enemy's response 3 steps ahead. Victor's ship, Whisper, seemed to simply vanish from sensors, reappearing to deliver devastating strikes before disappearing again. Vorthak vessels exploded in silent flowers of flame, their crews never seeing death coming. "Impossible," Veltar whispered as their formation crumbled. "How are they moving like that? Our sensors can't track them." "You want to know the difference between us and every other species you've conquered?" Jackson's voice cut through the chaos as his ship danced between laser blasts that couldn't touch him. "When you threaten our home, we don't send our armies." Victor's ship materialized directly behind 3 destroyers, eliminating them in seconds. "We send our monsters." In 27 minutes, it was over. 12,000 ships reduced to debris and escape pods. The 2 human vessels hung motionless in space, unmarked by the battle. General Krikstow found himself trembling, an emotion he hadn't experienced since childhood. What are you?" "We're the ones they call when the monsters need to be dealt with," Jackson replied. "Earth has 7 billion people like us. Some are teachers, some are farmers, some are parents tucking their children to bed right now." Victor's image leaned forward slightly. "But when you threaten what we protect, we become something else entirely." The transmission cut off, leaving the general staring at empty space where his mighty fleet had been. In his final report to the Vorthak High Command, Krikstow would write, "Recommendation: immediate cessation of all hostile actions toward humanity. Classification: Apex Predator Species. Do not engage under any circumstances." Humanity had sent just 2 men, and 2 men had been enough. Back on Earth, Jackson removed his headset and stretched. "Not bad for a Tuesday." Victor nodded, already thinking about his dinner reservation. Same time next week if anyone else wants to test us. Looking forward to it. The galaxy had learned an important lesson. There were sleeping giants among the stars, and humanity was the deepest sleeper of all.